Make sure my mic is on. Okay, so the mic is on, and we've got our coffee, we've got our cards. I need to turn my app on. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Scottish Sunflower. My name is Lynna, and I do tarot readings on Keen.com, or you can go to the link here, ScottishSunflower.com, and it'll take you directly to my page if you would like to get a reading. You can ask questions in here. I will be answering questions in here in between my readings on Keen, but I just want to try to keep busy this morning. I do want to give a disclaimer that, well, never mind. I'll just let you guys see. Let me go ahead and turn my app on and get logged in so we can do this. Okay, no arranged calls so far this morning, and now we are online. So I am just going to sit here, drink my coffee. Where's my book? Oh, okay. I want to read my book and just wait for you guys to ask questions or have a reading come up on the app, and we will start our day. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. I know the energy has been kind of fucked lately, and everybody's all up in their emotions. A lot of people are breaking up now. People that, I mean, just out of the blue. It's like I do readings on these couples, and it's like everything is fine, and then all of a sudden it's like, what the fuck just happened? But I really think it's something going on with some solar flares. I know we've got 3 planets in retrograde right now. Mercury is not one of them. So just try to breathe and stay calm, because you will make it through this. But anyway, hopefully we will get some questions in here, or I'll get some calls on the app soon, and we'll have a wonderful day together. In the meantime, I'm going to read my book. Oh, let me turn on some music for you guys. I don't want you just having dead silence here. Let's see. Let's do some Halloween. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to turn my phone lines on too. Because I fucked off this weekend and didn't make enough money. So just go ahead and open that up too. Just to protect people's privacy, I want you to know that when I do take calls, y'all will not be able to hear what they are saying. You're only going to be able to hear what I am saying. I'm going to be using my headphones. So I don't want anyone to worry about, oh my God, if I call her, she's going to blast my entire conversation across the internet. That's not going to happen. Okay. Good morning, Marsha. How are you doing today? Let me just put my disclaimer in here. What do you mean? No, ma'am. He is not up to anything. You really need to trust him 100%. I'm telling you, he's not out there doing anything shady. I'm gonna shuffle the cards and see what Spirit is saying about this situation, but I'm telling you, I already know he's not doing anything wrong. Period. You need to trust him. I feel like he got called to an emergency job, and after that, he was just tired and passed out. But let me see what the cards are saying. His phone is probably dead. Okay, the very first thing that Spirit is telling me is that you already know that he's not doing anything wrong, period. You know that he loves you and that he has every intention of being with you, period. It looks like you sometimes just speak things, and you've got to stop doing that, because I told you before that what you put out to the universe is what you're going to get back. So you've got to stop putting these negative thoughts and doubts out there. Period. This man loves you. Give him a chance. Okay, they are saying that he is very guarded right now. Okay, they are saying that he is very guarded right now, period, and he does not want to talk, period. It looks like, I don't know if you blew up his phone or what happened, but he's not in the mood. It may be because he's so exhausted. You know, he was just in the hospital a couple of weeks ago from all this stress, period. He does love you, and they're showing that when you're looking at it, you're only looking at surface level, but you really need to look deeper, because his feelings run very deep for you, period. I think today he just needs some space, period. Don't call him, period. Don't text him. Give him a break. He deserves it. Yes, they will bring someone else in to help you. It looks like it'll be towards the third week of November. They are looking for help. Okay, yeah, they showed that they were bringing in someone from the past. I as I've gotten older, let's see, that's Lucifer. As I've aged, should I say, I've become allergic to cats. But little man here. Oh shit! Hold on, I got a phone call. Oh, good, it's Naz. Good morning, beautiful. How are you? How are you doing today? I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. What's going on? How can I help you today? Okay, okay. Oh wait. Oh, because actually, the pre-interview is with the attorney. The actual interview is on the 4th. Okay, got it. So, yes. So, how did that? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Good. That's good. That makes no sense to me because I'm sorry. What? Right. How did that go? Right. Right. Because he fucking lived there. Uh-huh. Yeah. She did. She was very, very full of herself. Right. That's good because maybe it'll help. Maybe it'll help them realize the way that they've treated you as well. It looks like she's being a I don't want to call her a bad name. You already know. Let's just say brat. Let's just say she's being a brat. Girl, you're a stronger woman than me, cause oh, yep. Don't say that. Cause it was meant to be. Okay. Right. Yep. No, it's the environment. Yeah. I mean, cause you're hot. Right. Yeah. Right. But I think a lot of it though, I don't think God would do I don't think God would do that. I but but I do think that maybe he has convinced himself of that and it's his own mindset. But I will say his environment is playing a huge part, massive part. But then he needs to save his money and get y'all a place. Yeah, but it was more than that, wasn't it? I thought it was like $600 to sign him up for the agency. And then and then how did he have to go get headshots and stuff like that? I agree with that part, but Adam is a good person, and I don't think that Adam is manipulating him. I think that Adam is just being a kid and saying what he wants, and then because his dad feels guilty, he just gives it to him. But I don't feel like Adam is like trying to manipulate or take advantage of him. I like Adam. Adam, welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah. I I I I I I mm-mm-mm. I wouldn't mind for her either because here's the thing, your mom's nosy. Your mom's gonna find out, and if she finds out and you lied to her, it yeah, it's gonna be even worse. Your mom is already on your ass about so much stuff. If you lie to her, yeah, she will hold that against you. Why didn't you just tell me the truth? Whatever, Yeah, she will. So how? Tell me, did your dad go on the trip too? Okay. Well, I'm glad he. Oh, this is gonna sound bad, but we already talked about this before. I'm glad he came back because I wasn't expecting him to. But I'm glad he's home, um, with all the family, with all you girls and stuff. You know. So has okay. You were trying to get a hold of the realtor to set up an appointment. Did that ever happen? That's so shitty. Because y'all have 4 days, or it's gonna make me look bad. I'm just saying. 4 days. So does Samir even have any money like saved up to put down on a house? Oh my goodness. Oh, and what I was gonna say, on the interview, yeah. Um, what was it? Oh, oh, that's what I was gonna say. It had to do with the Costco. doesn't make any sense to me because you know what? I don't have any of those memberships, so why the hell would I get them with somebody else? No, and some people doesn't. I don't have a Costco membership. I don't have a Sam's Club membership. Yeah, it looks suspicious. Well, his friends should tell him that they have a place of their own, and so he needs to get off his ass and go get a place. Because Spirit said the whole time for months, October. Well, it's the 27th, and you're on the East Coast. You've got less hours in the day than people in California. So he's got even less time. You know, at least they got what, an extra 3 hours to find a place. But man, okay, let me. That's what I was doing. I was shuffling. I feel like it is, but man, I don't know. I don't feel like we're gonna get a place this time now. I've been feeling it for months because this started back in what, April or May, that they were saying. Well, no, I know in May it changed to October because it was June. There's we got the lovers, we got the happy family. You're gonna get a place. It keeps freaking saying that. I'm telling you. I don't know if it's gonna fall out of the sky and you're gonna be, I don't know how y'all do it, praise Allah or whatever. It's like gonna be dropping like manna from the heavens or something. I'm telling you, you need to roll out your mat and girl, beg. I was going to say pray, but at this point, you need to just beg. You don't think that she's putting on a show? I feel like she didn't want to tell you because she didn't want to hurt your feelings. Was a mirror there? Yeah. Well, yeah, it's very disheartening. I'm sorry. All right, girl. Well, have a wonderful day. It's ride his ass. Ride his ass and tell him to get y'all a place. Enough's enough. Yeah. Right. All right. Right. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Well, have a wonderful day and sounds good. All right. Bye bye. not check. Hold on. When I need to check my feedback because, and we're not supposed to say this, but I'm on here. So what I do when people give me a 5-star review, I give them 3 free minutes. So let me go check my feedback. I didn't work much yesterday, hardly at all, so I may not have anything. Okay, shit. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. This app. Oh my fucking god. Okay, yeah, I got some I need to give minutes to. Come on, load. It's not me because I have a really good internet connection. I have no idea who I'm talking to. Oh, okay. Good morning, Brenna. How are you doing today? I know, sweetheart. Right now, you just need to try to breathe, period. You need to focus on yourself, period. Practice self-love, period. Okay, the timing is off right now, period. What you need to do is you need to pull back, period. Don't call him, don't text him, do not stalk his social media, period. You need to let him feel the distance. Because I feel like right now he knows what he's doing to you and he's taking advantage of you. I know that he loves you, but you're right. This shit ain't right. And you deserve better, period. And he will get better. But right now, he knows that you're going to be there for him no matter what, period. That's why you need to pull back. He already broke the streak, so you have no reason to even talk to him every day, period. Let him come to you. Oh my god. Oh, excuse me. Okay.
hits.
Okay.
I'm just seeing.
Oh my God, it's that's funny.
I'm just seeing what all the different overlays are that they have. Oh, that's kind of cute. Not really my vibe, but. Nah. Oh no, we're not doing no damn zebra. What is this one? Oh. Yeah. I kind of like this one. Yay! But I think we're good. Just my beautiful self. Alright, I'll be right back. Reading. I am currently reading the Witches of Scotland series. I don't remember who it's by, but there's 8 books in the series, and I am currently on book 6. I'm like, it kind of just sucks you in, you know. And it's available on Kindle Unlimited. And I don't have an affiliate link, so I'm not trying to like make money off you guys. Unless you want to get a reading, and you can go right here to scottishsunflower.com, or you can ask a question in here. But if you ask a question in here, I'm going to be real with you. I do not do general readings. I will only answer one question, and you need to make it a very specific question because I'm not going to try to guess what you're asking. I'm not a mind reader. And here's the thing, too. I do get messages directly from Spirit. I also use tarot cards. There are only 78 cards. Now, they can cover anything. There's nothing that the cards won't tell you, but you need to know what context you're reading. Because if you ask me, how does so-and-so feel about me? Okay, is it a coworker? Are you asking in a romantic sense? Is it your boss? You want to know how they feel about your work? I mean, all of these things are important. And it's not because I can't just pick up. It's because if you're asking, how does so-and-so feel about me? And it's your boss at work, and you want to know if you're on the precipice of getting fired, and I read it as romantic, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be a bitch about it or anything, but I feel like that's why a lot of times people will say, oh, she didn't know shit, or he didn't know shit, he gave me a completely wrong answer. Well, you're just say, how does my boss feel about my work? Be precise. You want a precise answer, ask a precise question. All right, somebody just sent me a message, so not a reading, but a message. So let me go check and see what they were saying. And I'll get off my high horse and stop bitching. I do feel it's stuff that needs to be said and nobody says. I'm not here to fuck around and play games, These are people's lives that we're talking about. Y'all ask questions for a reason, not because you're bored. Well, I mean, some of you might because you're bored. Some people test. I don't do tests. Ooh. Okay. Let me answer her real quick. You okay, Liz? I know I have ants in my pants. I can't sit still. Hello, love. My name is Lynna. How are you doing today? I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. How can I help you today? Okay. 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 Right. 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 Okay. I'll just shuffle the cards here and see what's here. I haven't. I have an idea, but I don't know if you're gonna like what I say. Oh no! It's not like that. It's like I feel like your therapist. You need to find a therapist that specializes in relationship attachment issues, because I really feel like oh he he's an avoidant, and I almost feel like it's more of a dismissive avoidant. I don't know what she said.
That's the feeling I'm getting. But let me see. What's going on? It shows him coming back towards you. Let me see. You speaking your truth, him making a major life decision. He is working on himself. He really is trying. They're saying that right now things feel really heavy, almost like it's the end, but it's not the end. It's a reset. It's like when you hit rock bottom, the only way you have to go is up. You know. So he does see you are a very loving and nurturing person. He is trying to stabilize, and he's trying to do things the right way. He sucks at communication. Number one. His communication is not good. He sucks at communication, is what I said. Sorry. He's got a lot of conflict going on inside of his head. It's almost like he's fighting himself. He does want a fresh new start with you. And I think that it shows you guys coming out victorious. It shows him making changes. You have been together in a past life. He's still very guarded. I think you're guarded too. But yeah, what? Right, I understand that. He's not good at communication across the board, though. Whether he's out with someone else or not, his communication just sucks. At first, in the beginning, years ago, when you first started, it was completely different. It was completely different. I don't understand. I'm not going to put my personal stuff in there. I don't understand. I know that, like, and I'm not making excuses, I'm just trying to explain. When he's did cheat, it was nothing to him. He had no feelings for it. I know that doesn't make it right. It doesn't make you feel any better. I'm just letting you know. If there's no kind of emotional attachment to you. They're saying that he's reaching out to you. He is trying. He is. But I get it. I understand you can't just erase the past. I mean, you can forgive and try to move forward for your own sanity. But this is going to be one of the hardest relationships you've ever had. He is trying. He is trying, and it looks like he is going to heal. It's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight. And honestly, I don't know how to deal with forgetting about the past because you can't forget. I can't. I'm going through something very similar myself, and it's like, are you fucking kidding me? You know? And yeah, you never forget. Never forget. Yeah, he is working on himself, and it shows that he will heal. But it's going to take time because he has to earn that trust and respect back. I mean, it's in the beginning, it's freely given, but once it's broken, you know, you have to earn it back. And that's a part I think that he doesn't understand. And maybe that's something that you can bring up with the therapist so that she can bring it up when y'all are in a session together. Or whether, you know.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And it could have been something as simple as I got caught up at work and I didn't leave on time. And I got caught in traffic. And it but so I get where you're coming from. Yeah. Yeah. Which doesn't make you which well, it doesn't make you feel safe. It makes you feel like you have to watch what you say so that you don't trigger him. Right. That's what a secure couple would do. It's going to be hard on you. Okay, so I know you can't forget, and I know this is going to be hard. You know how um, they say fake it till you make it, right? Put on your big girl panties, put on your lipstick, go out there and smile uncomfortable. So I feel like what you need to do, and it's totally up to you, is for 7 days, because I'm not going to make it a long time, because a long time is like unreasonable as avoidance. 7 days, try to give him the benefit of the doubt. If you have questions, it's okay to ask, but at the same time, remember, okay, well, maybe he got off work late or he's doing this. He's not doing, he's not out there fucking around anymore. Excuse my mouth, I'm so sorry. Um, he's not, he's not out there messing around. He's not cheating on me. He's going to therapy. He's working on himself. He's going to heal. Everything is fine between us, and we're going to make it through this. This is just a bump in the road. It's not a mountain. Try that for 7 days, just giving him the benefit of the doubt. I know in your mind you don't trust him. You don't, and exactly you have every right not to. Um, but fake it till you make it, just for 7 days, and see how that works. And I know that's some shitty advice, but I I believe that he's working on himself. I don't see him out messing around. I don't see another woman in the picture. Unless he's doing a man, I don't see him out with anybody else. Um, but you never know these days, girl. Um, but he really is trying, and it shows that he's healing, and that he really is working on himself. So just try to give him the benefit of the doubt. He does. He does.
Yeah. I know. Right. 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 Okay. It shows him he I don't know, he does have an emotional attachment to her, but it comes in waves. It's like sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. It's like he's juggling back and forth. Um, he doesn't tell you every time they talk. She's nice to him. I don't feel like she wants anything. Hold on. I don't feel like no. She's moved on. And then he goes back, and then he pulls back again. So he's conflicted. She's 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 not. She's nice to him, but she doesn't want to have a relationship or anything like that with him. And I feel like they did, yeah, in the past. It shows that it was a very fiery and passionate relationship. I know you don't want to hear that. Let me see. I feel like it goes into limbo when you ask. It's like he shuts down. He's got a lot of conflict around it. He freezes. He crashes. And then he comes back and he's all charming and charismatic to you. He's compartmentalized it. But every now and then it peeks its head out. I think that he messed that relationship up too. And she doesn't want anything to do with him now. But he's the one that needs to not get over it. That's not the right word. He needs to completely let go. But I also feel like too, he he goes between you two. It's like things will be good for y'all, and then it's almost like he's got two backup plans, but no actual plan. Does that make sense? But that no, this is the way it was between them and with her involved after they were. This was when they were together. It was hot. It was passionate. It was fiery. It was good. I think he messed it up. He knows that. She's pretty much moved on now. She wants nothing to do with him emotionally. She is a nice person, so she is cordial and nice to him. But when he's with you and then things start going really good, it triggers his I can't think of the word. It triggers him because he's getting feelings, and he does love you. He does, and you aren't going to work out if you put up with him that long. You will work out, But it's like he uses her as a backup plan. Like he falls back to her because, but at the same time, that well, she's not even thinking of it on that same level because she has no emotional attachment. She's already moved on. So she's thinking of it like a friend. But then he does this, comes right back to you. No, just friends like me and you. You call me to talk to me. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Just friends. Mm, right. But no, I don't think there was anything physical. And I know there was nothing emotional, at least from her side. But I think that's why I was saying during that time, I think he used both of you as a backup plan with no actual solid plan. Does that make sense? Like you bounce back and forth, start getting feelings here, so we're gonna go here, and then get feelings here, so we're gonna go back over here, and yeah. But right now, but right. No, I on his side, it was an emotional substitute, I think would be a good word. But to her, she only looked at him as a friend. And there was nothing emotional coming from her because he fucked her over too. Oh, there I go again. I'm so sorry. He messed her over too. And so she like he's lucky that she still talks to him. She really is a nice person. Yeah, and no, I get it. I get it. Because it almost feels like he weaponizes her against you. It's almost like he weaponized her against you. You know what I mean? Like used her as a weapon against you because he knows it would hurt you, and he self sabotages. But he's not doing that now. Now he really is trying. He really is. I wouldn't lie to you because I'll tell people all day long, cut him off because you shouldn't suffer. I think that needs to be brought up in a therapy session though, because he's not. If you try to do it one on one with him, he's not. Yeah, but just try to give him the benefit of the doubt for 7 days. All right, you're very welcome. Bye bye. I feel like my neck needs to pop. I won't pop. Oh, you slow ass internet. Come on. I'm gonna forget her name before I get it written down. Hmm. have a wait list here. Make sure. I do write people's names down, that way when they call or do a chat, I just think that it's courteous to say good morning, Marcia, or whatever. Good morning, Matthew. You know, something that feels personal. Good morning, Tanisha. How are you doing today? I'm doing fantastic! Exclamation point. Thank you for asking, period. Sunflower emoji. Okay, comma, I'm going to shuffle the cards now and see what Spirit is saying about this situation. I don't feel like he is, though. No. No, ma'am. Spirit is very clearly telling me that that is just a distraction. Right now they are showing that he has been thinking about it, period. Just keep your silence. Try your best to keep your mind occupied and not overthink things. I think it's going to be a slow burn. Is it?
Okay, I'm gonna be right back.
But I need to do
Yeah, that was sooner than I thought too, to be honest, but I'm glad it happened. I feel like he did. Just hmm right. That. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Yes. Um, he really did want to come over. He really, really did. But he got scared and he froze. He's afraid of his own feelings. His feelings overwhelm him, and he honestly he does want to see you, and he did want to come over last night. And I think it was kind of a hookup vibe he was feeling. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you, but he got yeah. He was like all being all flirty and stuff. Yeah. hmm Yeah. And he wanted to. He wanted to. And yeah, but he did want sex last night. And he wanted it from you, he did not from anybody else. And he didn't go get it from anybody else. I want you to know that. He just got scared and he froze. And that's why he didn't show up. And that's why he didn't call. And you might not hear from him for a couple days. You might not hear from him for a couple days because now he's ashamed of himself for because he doesn't mean to ghost you. I know it sounds crazy. He doesn't mean to ghost you, but it hurts. It hurts you. But just know that I know what you mean. You go between being right. Oh no, definitely not that. But no, and you go back and forth between being hurt and then other times just feeling numb and like it's what the fuck ever. But no, 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 he's not playing games. Well,
Yes, please.
Be right back. Gotta go get more water.
That snap and strategic precision disguised as casual kindness.
Yes, I do have my mic muted because this is a private conversation. I'm not ignoring anyone, I promise. And I'm not cuckoo, cocoa. Well, maybe a little bit. It is whatever.
Hiya, Grace. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm doing readings. If you want to ask one question and please make it specific, I can go ahead and read for you. Or you can just hang around or whatever. I'm doing fantastic, actually. Thank you for asking. I was just doing readings on here and on the app. So I haven't been live in a long time, so I thought I'd give it a shot. I don't do general reads, so you need to ask a specific question. Lucy. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see if we can get a message here. Grace needing to go. Yeah, it feels kind of depressed and like you're in solitude right now, to be honest. And you need to just take time and focus on yourself right now, is what Spirit is telling me. That you just need to, just take some time for yourself. Hello, love. Does that resonate with you, Grace? How are you doing today? I'm sorry, I just got another reading on the app. I am doing fantastic! Exclamation point. Thank you for asking. Period. Sunflower emoji. Okay. Grace, yeah, just right now, don't worry about anybody else and what they're doing. There's a lot of shit going on out in the universe. I know he cheated. I don't feel like it was in your house. Okay, let me see. Okay, Kama, I'm listening. Grace, don't even give him the time of day because he's not worth it. Don't let him rent real estate in your head. Just focus on yourself right now. You're the only person that matters. And I don't mean to sound ugly. I know they weren't really giving me a time frame of how long. I just know that it happened. What is your first name? What is his first name? Okay, comma, I'm going to shuffle the cards now and see what Spirit is saying about this connection. Period. When is the last time you heard from him? Oh no, I was talking to the person on the app. Sorry. Yeah, Grace, if it's been months, I would just cut him loose. The app kind of booted me out of the chat window here, so I can talk to you until they contact me again. But he's not worth your time. Yes, he did cheat on you. I don't think he did it in your house. I don't know over what time, the length of time that he cheated, but I feel it was at least 2 or 3 times. Yes, it was with the same girl too. Cut him loose. Cut him loose. You know what? I played mom and dad for years. I raised my 2 kids on my own. I've been divorced for 15 years now. Yeah, 15 years. August was 15 years. And I put both my kids through private school, and they both are currently in college. And you know what? I did that shit alone. And they probably have a better life without him being in the house with us. They do still have a relationship with their dad, but I don't, because I don't have to put up with his shit. Not the first time she didn't know. But my point is, as far as a baby, you don't want to raise your kid in that kind of environment anyway, because they will grow up thinking it's okay for someone to treat them like shit. And you don't want to put that kind of mindset into your kid, and then they grow up and get in a relationship where they're being cheated on, and I don't usually get names, and they just accept it, because that's not right. I don't know what that is. What is that? Hold on, I need to send feedback. The app kicked me out of the chat window again, and I could not get back in, period. Please alert IT about this. I can't believe they're still. Oh, okay. Good, good. Make him stay far away. And make him stay far away from your mind, too. Don't overthink this. He's not worth it. He's not worth your energy. Okay, I got another one.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. The app is kind of glitchy. Period. Okay, I'm going to shuffle the cards now and see what Spirit is saying about this connection. Period. When is the last time you heard from him? Okay, I do know that when y'all are not together, he is alone. He's got his own demons that he's fighting, period. I know that sometimes you overthink and you may think that he's talking to other people or keeping his options open, but I'm not seeing him do that, period. Spirit is telling me that this relationship is destiny, period. They're saying also, too, it's not about the end result, that it's about the journey, period. In other words, you need to trust him and enjoy every moment. Fuck me. Sorry. You know, last week when we had that outage with Snapchat come up, it even affected Lloyd's of London Bank, period. So, I don't know. It could be anything. Okay, I was kind of waiting to see if she would hit me back up. I did send her some free minutes because the app glitched out and kicked me out of the chat room we had open there. Pardon me. And when that happens, it won't let me back in. So you're going to be all right, Grace. You're going to be all right. I feel like you're better off. Okay, I got a call coming in. I do hope that other lady gets back in touch with me, though. Hello, Lauren. How are you doing today? Good, good. How can I help you today? Girl, I don't know. Let me see if I can check. It should tell. Last contact was 1 month ago, is what it said. So that could be August, September, somewhere in there. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle the cards and see what Spirit is saying about this. I feel like she manipulates him, to be honest. But let me see. That's weird. Her sister's showing, you know. And the dreams, you know, we're coming up on Mercury retrograde, so we're kind of like in the pre-period, and that could be why you're having the dreams and stuff like that. But synchronicity, that's a tether. A tether, because you two are bonded. They still show that he's going to come back. Right now, he's just not on a break, but on like a pause. But it still shows he's coming back. It's going to take work on both of y'all's parts. They're saying it's a soulmate connection. That probably explains the tether. He's had sexual relations with her. I know you don't want to hear that. Yeah, I get it. There's too much shit out there, you know. There's stuff that will kill you. So that's if you decide to even allow him to come back, you know. That's ultimately up to you. Let's see. I don't think so. Because it's showing stalls and delays, taking a long time, overthinking. Maybe there's a fresh start and commitment, working on it. This still shows him coming back to you in a charming and romantic way. I don't think things will work out between them. And it shows you taking back. But you have to, yeah, because you have free will. You don't have to do anything. You can completely change the outcome. They're saying 3 months. So mhm. Yeah. Well, and you have every right, you know, because you deserve better than to have to share somebody. It looks like he does try to work on it. Let me see. He's got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. He wants to change, but I think that's going to take him a long time before he's like fully healed and completely done with that. I think it's going to take a long time. In the meantime, he's going to have 1 foot in, 1 foot out with both of y'all, I believe. Because you ask when he comes back, is he going to change or is he going to be the same way with her? It goes back and forth on that. And they're saying that she has ulterior motives. So it's not so much about being in a relationship with him. She's got, you know, hidden motives. just see. It's not telling me exactly what it is. It says the truth will come out, and there's going to be a lot of conflict. I feel like she wants to be taken care of. Hello, love. How are you doing today? What is your first name? What is her first name? Okay, Kama, I'm going to shuffle the cards now and see what Spirit is saying about this connection. Period. How long were you two together? Yes, sir. Her feelings were very real, and I feel like they still are. period. It just looks like right now she is trying to find some peace. I still show a lot of love and nurturing coming from her. This relationship is going through a transformation right now. Yeah, I can see that. Period. I do feel like it's going to stay in a state of limbo for a while, but eventually she will reach back out to you. But I feel like it's going to be after the new year. I get it. Period. And you've got a few months of this year left. Use this time to focus on yourself. Period. Pray about it, meditate about it. It gives you plenty of time to decide what you want. Period. And should you decide that you do want to try again, you need to leave the past in the past and kind of, you can forgive, don't forget, but leave the past in the past and keep moving forward. Here's the thing though, once you make a decision, you need to stick with whatever decision you make, whether it be to start again or call it quits for good. Hello, love. How are you doing today? I'm doing fantastic! Exclamation point. Thank you for asking. Period. Sunflower emoji. Aww. Is your sister with you? Okay, Kama. I'm going to shuffle the cards and see what Spirit is saying about this situation. Period. I don't know why Spirit was asking about your sister. Period. I feel like he felt comfortable with your response. Yeah, he felt comfortable. Spirit is showing me that he felt like your kindness and gentleness about it. I don't know why they're saying those words. No, he's got like a warm feeling. He didn't think it was too much. It'd be a little noisy, but I get cold so easy. Let me know if it's too loud with the heater on. I think my room is the coldest room in the house. See, girl, I told you, but I thought he might wait a couple days before he reached out. Period. But y'all gonna start communicating more, and I don't feel like it's gonna be this once a year hookup. getting so stiff. Yeah, it felt like he was going to take the first couple of days to get settled back in. Yeah, I remember that. That's why I said that. It's very possible because I know he does like to travel quite a bit. I feel like his intentions are good and that he really, really wants to meet up in those places. Period. I'm not sure exactly if it would happen or not, but I definitely know he wants to. Girl, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that clock is going tick tock, tick tock. You're gonna have everything that you dreamed of. Period. Just try not to overthink things. Period. Spirit is saying to let this connection unfold naturally. Period. There's no need to rush, even with that TikTok. You are very welcome, sweetheart. Yes, ma'am. Okay, Karma, I'm just going to reshuffle the cards real quick.
Yes, ma'am, you are on the right path. They are telling me that this is actually something that you really love.
I can understand that. Girl, you already know. I think y'all are gonna be just fine. Okay, I am going to take a break for lunch and I will be back in a bit.